What if I told you there's something that can increase your risk of a heart attack by over 2,000%, and it could happen in just 24 hours? No, it's not your diet. It's not smoking. It's not alcohol either. The answer might surprise you. It's stress. Specifically, the kind of stress that hits you like a freight train, like the loss of a loved one or a shocking life event. This phenomenon even has a name: broken heart syndrome. But stress doesn't just affect your heart. It wreaks havoc on your immune system, your mind, and your overall health. Stick around as we uncover how stress takes its toll, the science behind it, and how to protect yourself from its devastating effects. Stress isn't just an emotional response. It's a full-body event. When you experience intense stress, your body releases a surge of adrenaline. This neurotransmitter is designed to prepare you for fight or flight, increasing your heart rate, blood pressure, and energy levels. It's an incredible survival mechanism when you're running from danger. But here's the problem. When stress becomes overwhelming, this adrenaline surge does more harm than good. Your heart begins to strain under the pressure, and the blood vessels constrict, reducing blood flow to vital organs. Within minutes, this combination can trigger a heart attack. In cases like broken heart syndrome, the emotional pain of loss can mimic the symptoms of a heart attack, including chest pain and shortness of breath. The difference? Your heart muscle temporarily weakens rather than being damaged by a blockage. But even so, the risks are very real. Not all stress is the same. Acute stress comes on suddenly, like a frightening experience or an intense moment of grief. Chronic stress, on the other hand, builds slowly over time. Think about financial struggles, work pressure, or ongoing health issues. Chronic stress doesn't just strain your heart, it floods your system with cortisol, a hormone designed to keep your body running under pressure. But too much cortisol leads to inflammation, suppresses your immune system, and can even alter your brain chemistry. In fact, long-term stress has been linked to a 46% increased risk of autoimmune diseases, where the body begins attacking itself. From rheumatoid arthritis to lupus, stress can turn your own defenses against you. Here's the kicker: stress doesn't even have to be real to affect you. Imagine lying in bed at night replaying worst-case scenarios in your mind. Your body doesn't know the difference between an actual threat and your imagination. Your heart rate climbs, your blood pressure spikes, and your body reacts as if you're in danger. That's why learning to manage your thoughts and emotions is so critical, not just for mental peace but for physical health too. Not all stress is bad. Some stress, like the kind you experience during a challenging workout or an exciting project, can be beneficial. This is called eustress, and it pushes you to grow and adapt. Take high-intensity interval training, HIIT, as an example. It's a short burst of intense effort that stresses your system in a controlled way. Your body responds by becoming stronger and more resilient. The key difference is control. When you're in control of your stress, like climbing a rock wall or competing in a sport, you're actually training your body and mind to handle pressure better. But when stress feels out of control, it becomes destructive. One of the most powerful tools to manage stress is something you do every day without thinking: breathing. Stress alters your breathing patterns, making them shallow and rapid, but by consciously controlling your breath, you can calm your nervous system. Try this. Breathe deeply through your nose for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, and exhale through your mouth for 6 counts. This technique engages your parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for relaxation. Another strategy? Shift your focus. When you're deeply engaged in an activity, whether it's gardening, painting, or dancing, your mind releases its grip on stress. It's like giving your brain a mini vacation from worry. Chronic stress doesn't just affect your heart, it weakens your immune system. When cortisol levels remain high for too long, they suppress the cells that protect you from illness. For instance, T regulatory cells are like peacekeepers in your immune system. They ensure that your body doesn't attack itself. But under stress, these cells stop functioning properly, increasing your risk for autoimmune conditions. Stress also makes you more vulnerable to infections, from the common cold to more severe illnesses. It's like leaving your front door open for viruses and bacteria to walk right in. In today's world, we face a new kind of stress, manufactured stress. This isn't just the stress of losing a loved one or facing a real crisis. It's the kind of stress created by constant news cycles, exaggerated emergencies, and fear-mongering. This kind of stress keeps you in a state of constant alert, even when there's no immediate danger. And the result? The same adrenaline and cortisol surges that strain your heart, weaken your immunity, and rob you of peace. The antidote? Turn off the noise, limit exposure to negativity, and focus on what's within your control. Building resilience to stress is one of the best things you can do for your heart and overall health. Here are some effective strategies. Adaptogens. Herbs like ashwagandha and rhodiola help your body adapt to stress and calm your nervous system. Magnesium. This mineral is excellent for relaxing your muscles and mind, especially before bedtime. B vitamins. Found in nutritional yeast, these vitamins support energy and stress tolerance. And if you're looking for an immediate stress reliever, try acupressure. Pressing specific points on your body can reduce anxiety and even help you sleep better. Stress is an unavoidable part of life, but it doesn't have to control you. Whether it's the sharp sting of acute stress or the slow burn of chronic stress, the key is to recognize it and take steps to manage it. Remember, your heart is your most vital organ, and protecting it starts with protecting yourself from unnecessary stress. Take a deep breath, focus on what you can control, and let go of the rest. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more tips on how to live a healthier, happier life. Together, we can beat stress and take charge of our health.